So how did October the 7th happen, SL, based on your article, with all this security, high defense? How did that happen?
The reason that people should be suspicious of this, the Hamas attack, was that it seems like a false flag, right? Or like what is known as let it happen. Okay, so false flag is when a country launches an attack on itself and it blames somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a variation. It's called let it happen on purpose, or LIHOP. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for example, maybe I leave my car window down and I have a laptop in the back seat, right? Like say for example, I don't like the Muslims. Okay, so in India, say I'm like this. The Hindu to a guy who hates the Muslims. So then, what I do is I drive my car to the Muslim neighborhood. I roll down my window, and then I keep my laptop out in the open on the seat, and then I go for a walk, right? And then I come back after 2 hours, and I go, my laptop is gone. The Muslims stole my laptop, right? So it's like the Liha. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you look at the Israeli security, the walls that they have, the sensors, the surveillance cameras, it's like even if like a cat comes near the wall, the Israelis will know about that,
Mm-hmm.
And the stuff they did, the Hamas they did, they're like driving a pickup truck. They brought down the entire wall, and they're like driving pickup trucks through the wall, and then so Netanyahu takes 6 hours to send the IDF, and there were a lot of warnings, right? The people, the intelligence from Egypt,
Mm-hmm.
they warned Israel. They're like, "Hey guys, something is happening with Hamas." And if you look at the training videos of Hamas, they were practicing the paragliders during the daytime, and they released the video 1 week before the attack. And also, Israel has a lot of the informants, spies in Gaza. It's a very, very small place. It's like 5 miles by 25 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And the Israelis have satellites, drones, cameras, telescopes. They know everything that is happening in Gaza, and they spy. With the NSA's help, I'm sure they're like listening to every phone call, every app, every email. So it's just, yeah. I mean, I don't believe that it was like, oh wow, and then the music festival. Okay, so it was full of foreigners, and it was supposed to happen far, far away
Mm-hmm.
from Gaza. And but 2 days before the before the day, they changed the venue, and they brought in all these foreigners right next to this the concentration camp. To know, and then they can, but this was probably a strategy to get the whole world condemn Hamas, So then they can say, oh, but Hamas killed a German, French, Swede, and then you build this support.